Hey everybody! Today is Wednesday, August 31st, 2022 in sunny San Diego, California, and I'm Captain Perry here with you. If you're new to the channel, behind me here is a scow bow mini cruiser that I'm building. Basically, my mission here is to build a strong, trailerable, 14-foot sailboat that's watertight and custom built to cross oceans. What I'm working on today are a few fiddly bits that go between frames C3 and C5. I'm in a new work shirt that I made just with some iron-on letters, but I made a couple of them to look a little more official here in the garage. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think. Alright, let's get to it. As you can see under the deck, I've finished fiberglassing the port and starboard support beams here. You might notice that here I've got a uniform distance between the beams. Here you can see it gets wider. I've gone same distance there and then comes out wider here. And that's because up here we're going to have a big hole for the doghouse. So I wanted these beams to not interfere with the hole for the doghouse. I don't really want any point on this boat more than 16 inches from a support. And here, because it's angled out to get wider, this is more than 16 inches from any support. So I'm going to add in basically a ring frame going across. Now we've already got the beginning of one here anyway, and I cut these pieces of wood because they're going to go here once the chines are on, just like that, extending out. So we already had the beginning of this, but we're going to continue. We're just going to make the overhead part of that ring frame, and eventually it'll all be connected. Some of you may remember I cut this piece off of the top of C5 and it's already been fiberglass, so it's perfect. I can just cut out what I need for the top of this ring frame right from here. I'm calling this ring frame C3.5 because frames we have here, well, we got the bow, but then C1 will go here. C2 is here, C3, C3.5 will be this new ring frame, C4, C4.5, C5 is the main bulkhead, C6, and then the transom. I have to admit it's always bugged me a little bit that I didn't make this top opening curved like every other opening. Check out the temperature in here, 88 degrees Fahrenheit. We're having a very hot week here in San Diego. So that's why I had to mix up small batches and work very quickly. But I got these ring frame pieces epoxied on. So here's the end result. This piece here will be the aft end of the doghouse, kind of the base of the doghouse, and I added all this foam so I can have a big fillet and make it very strong in case I or anyone else ever uses it as a step when getting out. I'm often asked why I apply epoxy over the top of the peel ply. Peel ply needs to be thoroughly wetted out, otherwise you end up with voids between it and your fiberglass top layer. Not fully wetting it out will often result in the finished surface not being uniformly smooth. When properly applied, the peel ply should tear a very thin layer of resin from the cured project to create a fresh, clean surface. A big thank you to my patrons. Patreon members get access to a full build photo gallery and get to watch episodes one day early, among other benefits. Another great way to support the project is through the Amazon wishlist. If you want to see some piece of hardware on the deck and know that you contributed it to the boat, head on over there through the link below. If nothing else, hit the like button and make sure you're subscribed. It's free. All right guys, I will see you in the next one.